You know what, Stace? You're right. We can probably start. I can't believe Rachel hates pigeons. This is a complete shock to me. I've been reeling all day. I'm just gonna stop music. Now you get quite a lot of pigeons in the UK, mostly in London. Hi, how we doing? Hope we're all doing well. That's still not right. I cannot get this green screen in the right place anymore. I need to like stick something on the floor so I know where exactly to put it and at what angle. Uh, what was the intro song? It was My Heart Will Go On. Sorry, my mum has finally decided to reply to my text. Ah, hi, how we doing? You know what I should have done? I probably should have tested to see whether this game works. I didn't watch your snap, no. You're right, I should not ignore your snap. My man tissues. That's right, I've got them right here, Rachel, don't you worry. Hello, Commander. Oh, that's kind of cute. So, Rachel didn't realise these were a thing, but I have these Kleenex extra large tissues. And, yeah, whilst we were researching them to see if Rachel could get them in America, we discovered that they were called man sized tissues for like 50 years. It is states. I have no doubt you can produce amazing amounts of snot. I snorted at that. Yeah, it was actually surprisingly recent that they rebranded them to be called extra large instead of man size. Yeah, I think it was 2018. Oh jeez. All right, chat. Stace has selected today's game. Oh my god. What resolution is this? It's in like 480p. Can you see it? You can't see it yet. It's very loud, yeah.
Once again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in...
You can't even see it. I suspect it's not going to work with game capture. So we're just going to do it like this.
The East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries.
Help!
In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
I think, I think this game was invented before setting screens were a thing. Oh, I found it. Hold on, can we do windowed instead of full screen? No. Let's turn subtitles on. Hang on, let me turn my volume. Oh my god, this is a mess. This game was released in 1996.
Top stories. London has endured
Just
another
FYI.
night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad.
Open?
In
Oh
Asia,
my god.
the American fortress at Corregidor
Help.
is still defiant, but
How do I
Japanese
start the game?
forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
Oh, maybe I clicked the ship? Right, I'll enter. Thank you, Jasper. Oh, enter does nothing. It's fine. I can play like this. Hey, you fish. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, we can look around.
In today's top stories, London has
I
endured
leave?
another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad.
His Majesty's government regards to inform you that your services in the Office of the Secret Service are no longer needed. Termination to be effective immediately.
Burmese oil fields.
Oh, okay, I can actually move. I can actually walk
the
around.
news summary.
Maybe I do have to
Turning
leave.
to our music program.
Sneaking out, are you? I want me money. They said you was important. Not now, you're just old and broke. When do I get me money? When?
This is going great. Ticket for the Hindenburg.
Once again, today's top stories. London has endured another night of German bombing. Most damage was concentrated in the East
I'm so
End.
confused.
The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre.
Yes, Fish. This game was released in 1996. I'm going to restart because I feel like I missed a menu. Yeah, I'm guessing the game is set in World War II. I don't know. I'm so confused. All right, maybe I clicked the wrong button here. Okay.
Once again, today's top stories.
Nope, I
London
didn't.
has
Okay.
endured another night of German bombing. Most damage
So the game
was
is set in
concentrated in the East
1942.
End. The RAF has struck enemy aerodromes in Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad. In Asia, the American
Oops, I clicked out of the game.
fortress at Corregidor is still defiant, but Japanese forces are reported nearing the Burmese oil fields. And that concludes the news summary. We now return you to our music program.
I know, I'm very confused.
See.
Oh.
See.
That just takes me to the settings. Let me click help again. Use the mouse as your hands and the keyboard as your feet. Okay. We're being bombed again. What am I missing though? What else is there for me to click on? Oh!
The past, forever locked in regret. But what if...
I don't know what I did, but I did something.
Changed? Years have come and gone since the night that saw the end of a world, my world. The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic. For me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
So I think I was in the future. I've gone back in time to try and save the Titanic. Is that what we're getting from this? I got bombed back in time. Oh, here we go. This is me on the Titanic. RMS Titanic, April 14th. Oh, they've got oysters. What the fuck is a roast squab? Saute of chicken lyonnaise, sirloin and beef, nice. This is my culture, yeah, I know. Is that accurate? I have no idea if that's accurate. There's no jelly beans though. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Good evening. I am Smethels, your
That was a
steward,
jump scare.
and if I may say so, it is good to see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage. A touch of the mal de mer, was it?
What's mal de mer?
Seasickness. can be quite
Oh, that
unpleasant,
makes sense.
especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct you on how to get assistance while on board the Titanic?
Oh, yes, I probably could use some help.
Very good. We of the White Star Line hope that your stay on board Titanic is as relaxing as possible. As you explore the ship, please bear in mind the following advice. The mouse is your hands, the keys your feet. If you find the screen too dark or too bright, follow the directions on the control screen help panel or consult your manual on adjusting your monitor. To find the control panel help
I didn't expect
and
him to
other
break the fourth
features,
wall immediately.
click on the life preserver at the bottom of the screen. The control panel has a help button, as well as a quit and save game feature. You may also adjust the volume. Test the settings by clicking on the black knob. You may also switch the
Excuse
theme
me?
music on or off. After making any adjustments, click OK to return to your current game. Wandering the ship, if you notice a hand, it indicates something to click on. May I suggest you do so? Several personal items in your room, a brown satchel, and a pocket watch are quite useful to you during your voyage. Take them with you. You shall want to converse with other passengers. If you fail to
Are you
understand
sure?
them, click on their face. They will repeat their last sentence. The purser. His office is on C deck, just off the forward grand stairs. The elevator, or lift as we call it, has an attendant who can direct you to various sections of the... The lifts are located behind the forward grand staircase. Lastly, you may always find me by returning to your cabin, C-73, and ringing the bell to the right of the door. Your correspondence. 2,200 on board, and they all want messages delivered promptly. Even if it is 1912, and the Titanic, the most advanced means of sea conveyance ever devised, I still have only two hands.
Yeah, that was...
2,200 on board, and they all want messages delivered promptly. Even if it is 1912,
Why did he interrupt
Here.
me?
a map of the ship for you. Compliments of the White Star Line. I have taken the liberty of indicating your cabin, C-73. Of course, on a Sunday evening at this hour, there won't be many people out. Will there be anything else?
Who is PP?
A young lady. A most insistent young lady. The electric camel, an exercise device. They say it is good for the liver. I wouldn't know. It's located in the gymnasium, on the boat deck, on the starboard side. That's the right side, in
Thank
case you
you.
had not been informed.
Yes, I was about to ask. You know what? I'm bored of this conversation.
Very good.
We'll work
Have
the
you
rest out, I'm
unpacked?
sure.
You'll find your trunk key in your bag, on the bed. And remember your personal effects, your watch and bag. If you require additional assistance, please ring the bell by the door. Good night.
I think I probably did at some point, Stace. There were way too many on there, so I just removed a load that weren't getting used. Okay, there's my pocket watch. Because I thought they were clogging up the channel point list a bit. Ooh. Do you reckon this is to scale? Hi, sir. Well, there definitely are other things that could be removed, but I did this like a year ago, and Stace is the first person to question it because someone said white in this video game. A lot of the sound alerts I removed feels like years ago now. Anyway, where actually am I going? Well, no, I was there for the art
Are
stream
you
originally.
wandering about? There is a card game in progress in the smoking room,
Oh,
held by a French gentleman.
Smeffles. Where's the gymnasium?
The gymnasium is on the boat deck, on the starboard side. Take the lift behind the staircase to A deck, and then go up the grand staircase to the boat deck. I suggest you contact the importunate Miss Pringle. If you're in a hurry, there are lifts for fast ascension and descension. They're behind these stairs. Good night.
Do you want me to enable it? Hold on. If I haven't actually deleted it, I think I just paused it. There you go. You said take the lift, right? You look like the same guy.
Evening, I'm the lift attendant. And you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to?
I've never seen someone whose voice doesn't match their face more.
Mind the gate. It's a cold night, this. Pretty much everyone's early to bed. Makes me job that much easier. Your deck now.
It's a cold night. Better look out for icebergs in the water. You know what I'm saying? Should we talk to some people? I don't think they want to talk to me. Boat deck. That's where we gotta go.
White, titanium white, titanium white, white, magic
It's
white,
about time.
white,
You're late.
a white cloud
Another
here,
5
a little
minutes
white,
and I'd have cancelled your
titanium white,
mission.
some
Thank you, Rachel.
Yes, I'm Pringle. Penny Pringle. From the Bureau of Secrets. You didn't think they'd plunk you down on this bucket of bolts and millionaires alone, did you? What a botch up. Some idiot in the War Office booked me into second, not first class, and I've had a fine time of it too. The crew wouldn't let me in the first cabin at all. It's just today I located you. Look at this. A German colonel named Zeitel. He's inspecting their embassies in Havana, Washington, and Mexico City. We know better.
Did I not turn on subtitles?
10 days ago, the Bureau got word that Zeitel has in his possession a priceless copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, stolen 2 months ago in Paris after its purchase by a very highly placed member of His Majesty's government. The Rubaiyat's a book, a collection of medieval Persian poetry, a passion of his lordship's. Poetry. Persians. The German High Command must think it's important enough to have their top man smuggle the lot on board. It's your job to find out. His lordship
I love the
watching this
pointing.
very closely. Very closely indeed. I wouldn't fumble this chance either, unless you fancy spending the rest of your career in some
was a real
little
menu? Ah,
office shuffling paper
nice.
about.
What are the Germans up to?
Have you seen the report? In your trunk? On the international situation?
No.
I'd jolly well read it if I were you.
Okay.
No. He's with a protege. Name of Heidelitz, I believe. The two spend a great deal of time in the Café Parisien. Nibbling pastries. Get into the wireless room. I don't know or care how. Officer Morrow wouldn't let me in. See if Zeitel's received or sent any telegrams about the Rubaiyat. You've got a cryptograph in your trunk. It'll unscramble the German codes.
You use the brains God gave you. Watch people. Listen when you find the Rubaiyat. Knock on my door. Cabin F, 34. Use the second-class stairs. You should be set. Remember, this is your big chance. Don't fail.
Okay, I think I got most of that. Okay, the wireless room is pretty close. Oh, I see. That's the key to my trunk, which is in my room. Okay, we're not going to go back to that then. Which one of these is the electric camel? Is this it? That's a rowing machine, I guess. Ah, this looks camel-like. Fascinating. So do I go all the way around? Wait, hang on. It says I'm on A deck now, right? Did I go out the wrong way? Wait, is it actually indoors? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Oh, I don't know. Let's go and explore. Where is Leo? Yeah, see, I've got to get up to the bridge level somehow. Hang on. Is there not another way I can get up here? Doors are locked. Use the left.
Hello, where to? At your service.
The wireless room.
The wireless room. Outside, on the boat deck, on the port. Walk onto the boat deck and head forward towards the bow. Now where to? Very good then. Cheers.
Okay, so it is outside. Was I just on the wrong side of the ship then? To the boat deck. Ah, I see no stairs here. Haha. That's what I was missing. Okay, I'm on the wrong side though. Howdy.
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow here. I am sorry, but this is the officers' promenade. No passengers allowed.
You'll watch tonight?
Yes, though the only thing to watch is the wireless room. They just keep bringing up more messages. Wireless telegraphy is all the rage these days.
I'd like to see it work sometime.
Not tonight, I'm afraid. I've got an uneasy feeling. Something seems wrong.
What makes you say that?
Not tonight, I'm afraid. I've got an uneasy feeling. Something seems wrong. Yes, very calm.
Is there ice this far south?
We've received some ice reports. Shouldn't be a problem, though. Not on the Titanic. Drink? I don't. And don't care for those who do. Excuse me, would you? I must return to my watch. Good night.
Okay, good night. I'm gonna go knock on the door anyway. Uh-oh, I made him mad.
Sorry, the wireless room's off limits to passengers. Didn't you hear me? No passengers. That means you. Yes, yes. This is the officers' promenade. Good night.
Hmm.
Come here.
Wait. He said come here, but when I move forward it goes way past him. Oh no, I didn't want to go up here.
Don't you love this sea air? Really clears out the sinuses. Max Seidelman, Philadelphia, PA. Buyer for Haymaker's department store. The Sharpie of Spruce Street, they call me. You a sporting type? You look like the sporting type. Come on down to the smoking room for a nightcap. Riviera's looking for someone to play a few hands of blackjack with. What do you say? Not much else to do. Not tonight. Brr. Cold as a cast iron commode. So, what do you say?
I've got other plans.
Okay, some other time maybe.
We gotta solve this. Hello, sir. You keep walking. Damn it, he's watching me.
Sorry, no passengers on the bridge. Good night.
Do you think he might walk out of view of the wireless room eventually? Oops.
Sorry, no passengers on the bridge. Good night.
Let's see what's going on the other side. Maybe there's like a way in this way. Maybe not. Who's this?
You came after all this time. It's Georgia. I'd heard you on board. Where have you been?
Who are you?
Who am I? But it's Georgia. The one person you could tell anything to. I don't blame you for not speaking to me. You told me once I cared only for a title. Well, I've got that now. I'm Lady Georgia, wife to Charles, Lord Only it's all gone so wrong. Why on earth didn't you find me earlier? It's been 5 years. I'd have waited a lot longer to see you again. Why didn't you tell me where you'd gone? Dina hadn't a clue, nor did Jack. My letters were returned. Just like you to show up now, with everything such a beastly mess. You must help me. You've no doubt heard the rumors.
Jack?
I won't deny most of them. I can't.
What rumours?
Even if the money's gone, I won't give the diamonds to Charles. These are
you
all
poor
that
now?
remains. My insurance for a new life without Charles or Sasha.
Sasha?
Sasha? The owner of the Barbican Gallery? We're friends. Of a sort. He's sailing on the Titanic, taking some paintings to New York to sell. Please. I mustn't talk any longer. Take it. Take the necklace. It's my only chance now. Keep it for me. And don't tell Charles you have it. You can't know what he's like.
I don't know who Charles is, but I guess I have a necklace now. Sasha.
What now? Good night.
I keep
Sorry,
accidentally going on
no
the bridge.
passengers on the bridge. Good night.
I tried asking him for a drink, and he was like, I don't drink, and I hate people who do. I've got to lure him away somehow, haven't I? Can I talk to these people? No. American guy? What's on A deck? Maybe I should go to the smoking room where they were playing cards, maybe? First class lounge, is this it? Oh no, it's the wrong way.
But my dear, it's Daisy, Daisy Cashmore. Surely you remember. You a naughty thing. Don't think I didn't know you'd snuck on at Cherbourg. Smethels told me all about it. The old boy's always dripping with news. Heard about
Classic
Lord and Lady
Smethels.
Lambeth. Ruined utterly. Scarcely enough left for appearances, I'm told. I always liked Georgia. Married Charles for his name and his fortune, sensible girl. But she's made her nest. Now she must live in it. Well,
Tell me more.
what do we think? Gorgeous, isn't it? Everyone's raving, gushing. The Titanic couldn't be more fabulous. And the sailing couldn't have been more convenient. Everyone's here. The Astors, the George Wideners, the Countess of Ross, such a wonderful girl. The Strausses, I saw them on D-deck tonight. The Ryersons, the Henry Harpers.
How'd you know all these
I
people?
could
It's
just
like
go on
1914.
and on. And the ship's so very advanced. I was just saying to my dear friends, the Carters.
Guess everyone from high
they're
society
bringing
is
back
here,
a
right?
motor car, do you believe, in the cargo hold. Bill Carter checks it daily. Really,
A
every
motor
day.
car, you
He
say?
keeps
In the
keys
cargo
purser.
hold?
And of course they let them. The Carters are fantastically rich. Lucille doesn't understand the attraction at all. With men and machines, I tell her, we girls play second fiddle. Well, my dear, I've a little favor. A tiny one. Tonight at dinner, a man I don't know was making eyes at me.
Good
Be an
info.
absolute darling and find out who he is.
How should I do that?
Look him up in the passenger list. All I know are his initials, GQC. The list's someplace. Find it. I'll wait right here. Ta!
Okay. Another quest. How do I get to the... Oh, the cafe's here. Poop deck. How many people can have the initials GQC? Why did she meet me? Was it this door? No. Where are the... Is there no doorway here? Maybe I can get to it here. Or not. That's a staircase. How do I get? Maybe I have to get to it from this staircase? No. Well, second class is a bit dreary, isn't it? Let's leave here. Smoking room, there we go.
Good evening, mon ami. Buick Riviera welcomes you to the tables. You look familiar. We make a meeting before? Deauville? The casino at Monaco?
How is someone with such
New
a French
Mexico.
accent called
I
Buick?
lived there once. In Diamondback. Such a town. So, have we met? C'est vrai. Then we shall use my special cards.
Ooh, special cards. Oh, he's got a queen. Hit me. Wait, how do I... Ah, okay. That makes sense. I was like, don't I get to see both my cards? Hit me. 4, 8, 10. Okay, we're on 11 now. Let's go. Oh. Damn it.
I win. Again?
Sure. I'm going to play till I win. $14. Ugh. Gone. Did I have 21 with the ace, 2 4s, and a 2? Did I have an ace, 2 4s, and a 2? Maybe. Oh, god damn it.
The cards. They played well. I win. You like to play again?
His special deck means I never win. Oh, there we go.
Blackjack. You are the winner. Again?
I gotta go now.
Good night.
Was that it? I thought that was going to be a big plot point.
I don't know you, nor do I want to. Leave me or I shall summon a steward.
Actually, they don't allow women in here.
Tell me, do you approve of women who smoke?
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
You're witty. Most men take their indulgences one at a time, combine them like women with tobacco, and they pitch fits. Pity.
Tell me more. Wait, I've lost my cursor. There it is.
I must stop our chat here. I've other concerns. My maid, she's left us.
I'm sorry.
Yes, well, good night.
Hello, Phil. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so maybe I should try and find the passenger list, right? You know what I might do? I might go back to my cabin. What deck was I on again? D deck. No, I think I was on C deck. I was like C70.
I say, what's your step?
Are you hurt, Henry?
No harm done. No harm.
I'm so sorry.
Trot on my toe.
We're the Ghost Joneses from Haltwhistle, you know. How are you finding the crossing?
I've been very busy so far.
You're English, then? I would have thought American. Oh, my. I didn't mean to insult.
Can't hold a thought.
Dreadfully large place, America.
Brain like as if...
All that space and all those immigrants trying to fill it up. I was just commenting
All right,
to Henry,
Trump.
on a White Star Crossing one meets all the right people. While we were just chatting with a delightful elderly couple in the reception, the Strausses.
Own a small dry goods store in New York somewhere. Called Macy's.
On D-Day.
Ribena, must you always finish my sentences? You're as jumpy as that American chap, that photographer.
Yes, he was just snapping away.
Taking pictures of some German colonel and that Englishman.
What German colonel?
War's coming, all right. Mark my words.
No offense for you, American guy. No.
Well, Mr. Burns have to fight. He and his wife, such sweet things. But I do see her point. It is their honeymoon. Why he insists on snapping those photos, I haven't a clue.
For God's sake, woman, talk, like a madam in a Rangoon bawdy house.
Henry, that's unspeakable.
So don't speak then. Yaps louder than a scrum of rabid corgis. Now see here, this Burns chap.
If you want to see something interesting, take a look at his pictures. He's on C deck, cabin C, 78.
Okay, C78. That gives us something to look for. Wait, I've gone up. This is B deck now. Oh, perfect. Wait, was I C70? C60? Wait, 74? Was I 74? No. Chat, what was my cabin? Ah! I don't know what number that is, but it's marked on the map. $73? Ah, it was 73. Look at that. Right, okay. Let's open my trunk. How do I open the trunk? Meet me tonight on deck. Tell me on Georgia. Oh, okay, I've done that. Can I open the trunk? Maybe I can't. Oh, excuse me. Is there something I need to do to use items? It isn't saying. Click on the objects above to get information. Okay. Wait, do I drag it? Oh, ah, there we go. What is this?
Majesty's government has assigned an agent of the Crown to rendezvous with you on board the Titanic. Remain in your cabin until your contact gives you further instructions. After completion of all your assignments on board, book passage to remain on the ship and return to Southampton for your next assignment. For a more in-depth report of the international situation in the spring of 1912, please review the white paper included as part of this briefing. That is all. His Majesty's government has assigned an agent of the...
I see. The United States. Interesting. It's great insight into the international situation there. Oh, this is my code broker. Okay. So I guess we'll go see this guy in C-78, who I think was this way. Oh yeah.
Yes, can I help you? You found him. What do you want?
May I see your work?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have time to show it to you. Gee, thanks, I think so. I wish Stephanie agreed with you. My wife's angry with me because I've spent more time with my camera than with her. She just doesn't understand that a photographer can't stop taking pictures even on his honeymoon. Have you seen Stephanie? She's wearing a blue hat. I better wait for her.
You're not that busy then, are you?
Good to see you again. Have you seen Stephanie? She's wearing a blue hat. Well, if you find her, please come and tell me. Good night.
Okay, so we got to go find Stephanie. Stephanie with a blue hat, and I need a passenger list. I don't really know where I should go for either of those things. Maybe the purser's office? He pointed out the purser's office to me, right? Oh wait. I found Stephanie.
Only I'm allowed to access the cargo manifest. What do you want? As purser, I arrange dinner reservations, rent deck chairs, the usual duties.
May I check the passenger list?
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you their cabin number.
Sasha Barbican. A passenger with the initials GQC.
Let me check. Aha. Mr. George Quincy Clifford, A27.
Cool.
Deck games are usually reserved for daylight hours. 5? Who are you anyway? I haven't seen you about. And I've the passenger list. We've already had trouble with one lady in second who's tried crashing first class.
Thanks for your
I
help.
live to serve. That's all then, is it? Good night.
Okay, that worked out well. Information for passengers. Passenger steamers, the White Star Line, my system, wireless telegraphy. Any messages for dispatch should be handed in the inquiry office. Well, it seems like he would just tell me anything I wanted to know, so... Where was it up? The woman? No, maybe it was down. Oh. It wasn't this far down. Maybe it was the other staircase. Am I on the wrong staircase? Ah, here she is.
Did you get it? Get his name?
George Quincy Clifford.
Clifford. Never heard of him. You don't suppose he's rich, do you?
Could be filthy.
You're an angel. And I've news for you, too. While you were gone, Andrew Conkling's been asking for you. Yes, Conkling, the steel bearer. God knows what he's been doing in Europe. Buying it, probably. Where was I? Oh, yes. Andrew Conkling asked me to pass along this. You know his wife Beatrix, the designer. Such an eye! Her clothes preserve the bust line. Couldn't be more flattering.
Meet me in the Scotland Road.
Keeps the eye moving. Much nicer than Worth's. They're friends with Captain Smith. Smith! So handsome, so dashing. White Star's best officer. Or was. He's retiring after this voyage. Couldn't be more tragic. My dear, you've blanched. Bad news? Certainly, certainly, I must... It's Mrs. Burbank! Consuelo!
Oh. Did I get a checkpoint? Oh, maybe, I don't know. What does he mean by the Scotland Road? Ah, for Scotland Road. At Scotland Road. Is this just the name of the corridor? Okay, well you should go see this guy first though, before I forget that we found his wife. It was 73 with me, wasn't it? It was this one.
Hello. Good to see you again. Have you seen Stephanie? She's wearing a blue hat. She must really be sore with me.
Okay, Stace, no worries. Maybe you should pay more attention to her.
You've got pretty good advice. I'm going to find her right now. Excuse me. Good night.
Can I sneak in his cabin? Oh, I can. I've got to develop photos now, apparently. Ah, wait. I think I fucked it up. I think I ruined the photos. Can you even turn the light off? Okay, well, I guess I can't do anything about those. So I guess we should go here and get to Scotland Road. Ah, this guy.
Hello, I'm Conkling. Good of you to come. I trust you're finding the accommodation satisfactory? Sorry to seem mysterious. You must understand someone in my position, an investor in this ship, needs discretion. You're under no obligation, of course. I have a slight problem. You may be able to help. A servant has stolen an important business document from me, and I must recover it. A few years ago, my wife Beatrix hired a young Irish girl as maid in our London house. We treated her well. 2 weeks ago, she up and left without notice, taking a certain letter with her. I'd given up all hope of recovering it, until my wife spotted her this morning on the third-class promenade. Needless to say, I checked with the purser. She'd been scheduled to sail on the Philadelphia, but those passengers were transferred on board the Titanic because of a coal strike. Yes, you could say so. Government officials, friends of mine, told me a bureau agent was on board. I found you through Mrs. Cashmore, a preposterous woman, but she does have an eye for accomplishment. Look, will you help me? You will be rewarded handsomely. Her name is Shayla Hacker. She's 20 or thereabouts. I was her benefactor, one might say. I've gotten word to her to meet on the poop deck. Go in my place. Tell her there'll be no trouble if she returns the letter. Afterwards, report to me in our suite, B59. Her name is Shayla Hacker. Good night.
Okay, to the poop deck.
What did I tell you, Shay? I knew he'd not come in person.
Hush, Jack, hush. Conklin.
It's Jack.
He did send you, didn't he?
I told you, it's a trick. I knew Conklin wouldn't come. He sent one of his cronies instead. I'm her brother. And Conklin, because of him, Shayla's had to leave everything and everyone she knows.
Jack, no.
That son of a bitch. She was his maid and all the time violating it.
Hush, Jack. I'll have no more of it. Go on, Jack, say it.
You tell Conklin we have his letter, and he'll not be seeing it till he coughs up a tidy sum, too. 5,000, do you hear? Dollars. Enough to get her started right. And if he moves a hand against us, I'll make sure the newspapers get the letter and print it. So tell Conklin. 5,000. Measured against what he has, it's a bloody bargain.
Okay.
Meet us here again. At 1 tonight.
$5,000. Then he'll get his damn letter. Agreed?
It's your only chance. We'll be waiting for you.
So he was on B59? Oh, that's pretty close. Probably, I don't know. $52, $51, $61. I went too far.
Come in. I'd hoped to meet you earlier. However, my wife and I were calling on the Astors. Madeline's pregnant. Beatrix was thrilled. We have no children. I see. It's a ransom. May I present Mrs. Conkling?
You should pitch the ungrateful
Oh,
girl
it's her.
overboard.
Oh yeah, she said about her maid, didn't she?
Your clothes, French cut. Quite fetching. I forgot to tell you when we first met.
Beatrix is on her way to California. She's got a new project in... Where is it, dear?
A cow town, someplace called Los Angeles. I'm doing up a little resort there. It's called the Beverly Hills Hotel. So, where is the Irish tart? Dreaming of her newfound riches?
We were just talking about that, darling.
My husband and myself extended every courtesy, showed every kindness to Shayla. We've no children. Shayla became quite dear to us. So her theft hurt us all the more for the trust we placed in her. Don't fail us. Now, excuse me. I must retire. I have a frightful headache.
Maybe if you took off that hat.
It was a pleasure. Good night, Andrew.
My wife felt strongly about Shayla. As I've told you, we had no children of our own. Look, you must get that letter. Don't wait until tomorrow. See if you can speak to Shayla directly, without her brother. She's in the third-class cabins forward, on F deck, number 59. Good night. I'll speak to you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Seems like they could just pay the money, you know, but... F59. This way's forward. How do I get to F-deck cabins?
You? I'll be right out. I don't want to wake the baby. Oh. But we were meeting later. Where's Jack? Please, I don't want no trouble. I didn't know the letter was so dear. I just wanted to take something, anything that looked valuable. For the baby. It was Jack who read it. Saw it was bad for Mr. Conkling. He said the bit about selling bad steel would ruin him if it was to get out in the papers.
Tell me about the steel.
Anyway, Jack, he says Mr. Conkling got the letter from an engineer up at the mill. Said the mill's been making bad steel. High in sulfur is what he called it. The steel's no good, and they put it in the Titanic. It'd be a scandal if it got out. That's why Mr. Conkling wants the letter back. But Jack, he says Conkling will have to pay us to get it.
Bad steel in the Titanic?
Mrs. Conkling's probably behind it. All she cares about is a fine name and pots of cat and a baby. But she won't get Eddie. No, she won't. And if she tries, I'll ruin her. Make her poor as me. My baby, Eddie. He's the only reason I stood them last month at the Conklings. I knew Mr. Conkling weren't going to leave his missus. I was only a parlour maid, but I didn't care. I was happy to have his baby. Him and Mrs. Conkling, I thought they was so kind, until I found out. Then Mrs. Conkling was going to steal my baby for her own. Once I had it, she would fire me and take Eddie first. She can't have her own babies. So they used me to get one. To get Eddie. When I found out that was her plan, I left. I didn't know the letter was anything. I thought it might hold a pound or two. Well, that's Eddie. Bye. Don't forget about our meeting.
Okay. How do I get out of here now? What do I do now? Do I go back to him? Was he B-59? I think he was, wasn't it? Okay, maybe I can go back to him. I might try the photos again. Wait, it was the other end. Okay, I won't let you redo them. Okay, never mind. I'm going down the staircase. I'm starting to learn my way around this place now. Maybe. I don't actually know. What do I do now? Should I try and get in the wireless room again? The other place I could go is the cafe. I remember she mentioned the cafe, right?
Sorry, the wireless room's off limits to passengers. Drink? I don't, and don't care for those who do. Excuse me, would you? I must return to my watch. Good night.
Okay, he still doesn't want to drink. Maybe let's try the cafe. It's the Cafe Parisien, right? Can't remember where I saw it now. Here.
I believe it is not correct form to speak to those who have not been introduced. Good night.
Oh, okay. I guess this is our German guy. Not much to do there then. I need like a quest log. I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing right now.
Hello. Don't think we've met. I'm Leyland Sekum Trask, metaphysical scribe and evangelist for the supernatural. I've been in London attending a conference on premonitions among the sensitive.
What's a sensitive?
Sensitives, or psychics, possess increased powers of perception. A gifted psychic can take a personal effect from a complete stranger and tell you all about them.
What do you predict for the Titanic?
This is a ship of destiny, which I think you know. There's a range, of course, but given the right training, psychics can reveal information hidden to others. I'm sorry, I'm getting no reading at all, not even faintly. Good night.
So I guess he's going to come in useful at some point.
Right then, where to? I'm the man to ask.
Do I want any of these?
Take my lift to D deck. Take the doors beneath the stairs. Walk down 3 flights. Can't miss it. Where do you need to go? Suit yourself. Good night.
Maybe I should meet up with Penny.
Try to intercept Zeitel's telegrams. Get inside the wireless. Surely someone on board knows what he's up to. And don't forget the cryptograph in your trunk. It will unscramble the German codes. Most importantly, find the Rubaiyat. Meanwhile, I'll conduct my own investigation. Off with you now. Go!
Okay. I've still got to try and get inside the wireless room. Is there anything in the dining saloon? Oh, jeez. Okay, probably shouldn't have clicked that. The only thing I can think of is it's something to do with those pictures. But I think I've ruined the pictures. Maybe there's something I can do to like reset them. That's what you meant to do. Um, oh my god, Joe! Joe, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Sorry, I have to minimize this game to give you a shout out. Hope you had a good stream. What are you up to today? Hope I could spell. There we go. Sorry, I'm just looking up a walkthrough for what I do here. I don't think these photos are so important. I think I've just ruined them. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream, Joe. Sorry, I'm very distracted. There is a wiki for this game, but it's not appeared to be very helpful. Ah, wait, I meant to drag them to my bag? Ah, okay, that's what I'm missing. Then I go talk to her. Okay. No worries, Joe. Thanks again for the raid. Have a good rest of your day.
Try to intercept Zeitel's telegrams. Get inside the one. Surely someone on board knows what he's up to. And don't forget the cryptograph in your trunk. It will unscramble the German codes. Most importantly, find the Rubaiyat. Meanwhile, I'll conduct my own investigation. Off with you now. Go!
What about the pictures?
Try to
Damn it,
intercept
okay.
Zeitel's telegrams. Get inside the wireless. Surely someone on board knows what he's up to. And don't forget the cryptograph in your trunk. It will unscramble the German codes. Most importantly, find the Rubaiyat. Meanwhile, I'll conduct my own investigation. Off with you now. Go!
Okay, whatever. Maybe they're not important yet. I don't know where else I'm meant to go, though. Is there anyone who I'm meant to have helped that I haven't? Let me see if I've got the room wrong for... Is it B59? Okay, maybe I have to meet them on the poop deck again. Should we try that? They're not here. Oh, you can have a look out to sea. Nice. Okay. Go back to my cabin. I forgot about the necklace, actually. I wonder if I can get this guy to have a look at the necklace.
Hello. In need of psychic consultation? Hello. In need of psychic consultation? These, my friend, will surprise you. Mark my words.
Was that it? Okay.
Good night.
You send me a DM? Okay, no worries, Rachel. I don't know where else I'm meant to go here. I'm going to take a quick break, chat. Give me a sec. I will be back in a few minutes. See you in a bit. Hi everybody, we're back. We're back. How are we doing? How are we doing? So, I'm not going to lie, whilst I was gone, I had a look at the walkthrough, and apparently if you speak to the guy on the deck, the officer, apparently he just lets you in eventually.
Excuse me. I said this is the officers' promenade. Didn't you hear me? No passengers. That means you. Yes. Very calm. We've received some ice reports. Shouldn't be a problem, though. Not on the Titanic. Yes, though the only thing to watch is the wireless.
Maybe there's some kind of dialogue option I'm
They
missing.
just keep bringing up more messages. Wireless telegraphy is all the rage these days. A toy? Certainly not. It's quite important. This is the officers' promenade. No passengers allowed. Good night.
Okay. Do I just keep trying?
Now. Yes, though the only thing to watch is the wireless room. They just keep bringing up more messages. Wireless telegraphy is all the rage these days. You're in the minority, I'm afraid. Not tonight, I'm afraid. I've got an uneasy feeling. Something seems wrong. Not tonight, I'm afraid. I've got an uneasy
I definitely click with
feeling.
see appears calm.
Something seems wrong. Yes, very calm.
Thank you.
No moon. I don't like that. Can't see what's coming. No moon means surprises, as if we don't have enough already. Mr. Ismay, the White Star Line's president's on board. We're walking eggshells round him, I tell you. Though that's nothing compared to the creeping about my brother-in-law's doing at the back. His entire London office is in an uproar.
Oh, I've got his life story all of a sudden.
Tom works in the Admiralty. Seems our plans for troop deployments against Germany disappeared 3 weeks ago. Tom says the big boys are petrified the Jerrys will get wind of it. Could upset the balance of power. Politics. Desktop espionage. Bureaucrats. Pah, give me the sea. You can toss the rest. Never have. Not since the war. South Africa. Boer War. The officer was a drinker. He was drunk when they trapped us out on the veldt. On a moonless night.
It's interesting
It was
when
a
people
massacre.
mention the war, you
We
have to
never
ask
saw them
which
coming.
war.
Drink always leads to the devil.
And people generally know which one you're talking about these days.
An interesting connection. For all I know, it could be true. A man's got his troubles. Sick child, being away from home. But I hate whiners and apologizers. Well, thank you for your insight. Have a look, why don't you?
Ah, there we
Mind
go.
you, Phillips will have my head if he catches you in there. But I don't see any harm. Go on in.
I just had to get the dialogue. The right dialogue. Greek steamer Athena reports passing icebergs and large quantities of field ice. Westbound steamers report bergs, growlers, and field ice. America passed 2 large icebergs. Good to know. Oh, okay. Hello. How do I get that one? Is there anything else to look at here? Ah, sending, receiving messages. Set power receiver amp to on. How do I do that? Oh, there's a lever. Check systems breaker switch to be sure it is set to receive. You know what? I don't really know what I'm doing. 600, 800, or 400. What's got to be set to receive? Ah, this. Excuse me. Okay, I don't think we're getting anything there. Oh, wait. Titanic saw much heavy pack ice and great number large icebergs. Over good. Hi, Stace. I didn't know Rachel was going to include. I didn't know Rachel was going to say they were from me when I sent mine. So that's on me for not checking. Because I did know she was going to include a picture of me, but. Good Nadia Jasper. Yeah, but I feel like it's different when you're married or living together. But you're right. That was. He never writes except his one because she made him. Yeah. Okay, I'm sure that message is not important. They don't need to hear that, do they? I don't even know if I'm meant to be doing this yet, but. You saw 2 cats on your walk. Oh, nice. Interesting. I don't think I actually need to listen to all of this, do I? Let's check 800 again, now I know how it works. 2-passenger Titanic. Daisy? Cashmore. I know Daisy Cashmore. Meet you Wednesday. It's okay, I'm going to leave this room after this message. At Pier. Charles and Enid. And, okay. Okay, I've got to get back to my cabin now. I missed it. A754. How do I use this? Oh wait, hang on, I've not got the number right, that's why. I was looking at the wrong black line. I probably can't turn the music on. I wasn't happy about it, but I did it. Okay. It was starting to drive me a little crazy. Make Fish a mod. Does Fish want to be a mod? Fish is here more than most other mods. Okay, I still don't know what I'm doing here. Oh wait, do I have to connect the wires? Oh, okay. Wait, do I have to reset this again? Oh, God damn it. Okay. No, stop doing that. BF I don't know what else I'm meant to do with this. What is this decoding exactly? Four, 3, 2, 7. I'm confused. Can I have a proper... Okay, clearly I wasn't meant to do that. Is there instructions somewhere that I'm missing on how to decode? I would have thought so. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Am I meant to put paper in it? Is that what I'm missing? Um... Maybe I try again without the space. Do you reckon there's not meant to be a space between the lines? Damn it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That must be for something, right? This now says 1429. Alright, we're going to work this out eventually. No, it says something different. Did I do something wrong? I X W B F X Y A M 1618. Okay, hang on. Let's go speak to Penny. Maybe she has to give me some more information.
Try to intercept Zeitel's telegrams. Get inside the wireless. Surely someone on board knows what he's up to. And don't forget the cryptograph in your trunk. It will unscramble the German codes. Most importantly, find the Rubaiyat. Meanwhile, I'll conduct my own investigation. Off with you now. Go.
Apparently not. Haven't been down to the boiler room yet. Yeah, I don't, maybe. Wait, I'm on the wrong side. Too far. There we go. There's definitely nothing I'm missing. In one of these drawers. Well, that was a message earlier. No, it doesn't work anymore. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Hang on. I looked it up. I'm a bit dumb. The reason nothing was happening is because this big decode is actually a button. Ribeye hidden in Boiler Room 3, Coal Chute 4. SB will deliver painting after pickup. Oh, give him a chance, Push. It was 1996. That hadn't been invented yet. The keyboards. How do we get down into the... How do you get to the boiler room? I guess you're not actually meant to be able to. First class baggage is down there. Maybe I meant to get in that way. Should I go see if I can check something into baggage? Which one's the purser's office? This one.
Yes, can I help you? Yes, indeed. All jewels go right in the safe.
Oh.
As purser, I arrange dinner reservations, rent deck chairs, the usual shipboard duties. Certainly not. The manifest is the purser's. Only I look at the manifest. I live to serve. What can I do for you? Thank you. I shall return with your valuables in a moment. Here we are. It was tangled up in Mrs. Widener's pearls. That's all then, is it? Good night. Only I'm allowed to access the cargo manifest. What do you want? Glad to be of good night.
Okay, so that plan does not work. Maybe Penny will have an idea how to get there.
You've decoded the message. Smashing. The boiler rooms. Blast. There's an entrance to the lower decks around here somewhere. Query the lift attendant. He's cheeky, but he knows. Intercept the Rubaiyat before it changes hands.
Okay, lift attendant.
This way? Where to? I'm the man to ask.
The boiler rooms.
The boiler rooms? Blimey! Passengers ain't allowed down there. Take the second-class stairs down to F deck. I fancy there's some stairs down from there. Where do you need to go?
Okay.
Suit yourself. Good night.
Do I think Princess Diana would love this game? I don't know, was Princess Diana into video games? Ah, here we go. Howdy, don't mind me.
What now? A passenger? I can't regulate the steam for boilers 1 and 2, so I don't have time for you. You're where you shouldn't be. Get up top, before you're kicked up there. Oh, with White Star, are you? I'm glad you... I've got some serious problems with this control panel. Oh, I doubt it. She's really acting up. See? Still working the bugs out. See for yourself. Have at it. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power out. The needle's got to move into the green zone. Over here.
Okay. There's a lot going on here. I think I've closed one of the valves I wasn't meant to. That's alright, Stace. It's kind of fun. I'm going to keep playing it for a little bit longer, I think.
She's still running too rough. What's wrong? Here, take a look at the instruction manual. You might have better luck than me.
counterclockwise as far as they can go. I'm not going to remember all this.
Right. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power out. The needle's got to move into the green zone.
So the valves have got to go counterclockwise. The seawater pump goes 3/4 to high. Okay. And then we're good. It's green.
Right smart,
Yeah,
you were.
okay.
She's running much smoother now. Say, since you were so interested, go on, have a peek in the engine room. She's quite a sight.
Who's this?
You are a passenger. Excuse me, I would speak with you. Forgive me, I am sorry to intrude on you, a person of such high station. I am Vlad. I have many. I am leaving my home. I am a Serb and they have killed my wife, my children. The Austrians. For that they will pay. But I do not want to bother you. Please, I need a favor. I have a friend in first class, in cabin A14. Mr. Bobicon has a package for me. Can you bring it here?
Why are you down here?
I am a stowaway. If I am caught, maybe they throw me overboard. Please get the package. I've eaten nothing since we sailed, save for a rat who is not so fast. His name is Barbicon, in A14. Tell him you've come from Vlad. He will give you the package. I wait here for your return. Your assistance will be repaid manyfold.
Okay. Oh wait, I have numbers at the top. It was number 4, right? Haha, I got it.
You're leaving? Wait. I have been looking for this.
No. What the fuck?
Thank you.
Okay. Was that it? I hadn't saved. What the heck? No, they probably don't. I thought there'd be a checkpoint if I was gonna die. Save folder is empty. Okay, well, I'm not starting that again. I guess I was meant to help Vlad first? I don't know. Why can't it, Okay, that kind of sucks. I guess you just have to start again. You're meant to hide the book before you go back up. That's what you're meant to do. I guess, but it's a bit of a bad ending. Let's quit that. Oh, there's a. Are you sure you want to quit? Little pop-up window on my other monitor. Save game before quitting. Sure. No. Okay. Now should I try loading? It's not going to work, is it? But we'll try it. Ba 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 bee ba ba.
Once again, today's top stories. London has endured.
Yeah, I'm just back here. Okay. That was Titanic Adventure of Time. Adventure out of time. Someone's been very dedicated and uploaded a lot of screenshots. But there we go. That was it. If you want to try it yourself, it's pretty cheap. £4.79. I got it on sale, I think. So, I got some entertainment out of it. Look, Fush. According to Mac Gamer, it was one of the better adventure games of 1996. Anyway, I think I'll just end early today. Sorry to end a bit early, but I've got some stuff to get ready for marbles tomorrow anyway, so I will go and do that. Marbles is at 1 p.m. tomorrow, 1 p.m. UK time tomorrow for marbles. I'll hopefully see you there for that. It's the start of a brand new year. Hope you're ready. Yeah, 1 p.m. UK time for marbles. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I need to arrange my Blood Bowl game. Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl, Blood Bowl. Yeah, no rush, but I wanna try and do it next week if I can. I'm playing against Aristeth. Who I think had... Did Aristeth have dwarves? Am I remembering that right? Breton and dwarves, yeah, okay. Hmm. Yeah, I will try and keep an eye out for that. I'm gonna message Aristeth now before I forget. New M's no on Chaos 8-4 strength with no reroll, so that'll be interesting. Is it Tuesday I can't do next week? There's one day next week I have to finish a bit early. I think it's Tuesday. Yes. Alright. Yeah, so Blood Bowl's back next week. Who should go raid? Oh, it's Honey A1 live this time. Let's go raid Darius. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll catch you later. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.